Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Lindsay Melizia Vlogs. Just wanted to hop on here. I got a new palette, the Itsmyrayeraye collab with Bhcosmetics. It's been out for a little while. I just haven't picked it up yet. You get 21 colors, 15 shadow shades, 3 contour, and 3 highlight shades. You get a nice size mirror here as well. Here are the colors. You get 5 shimmers. These 2 rows are all mattes, and then of course I did just drop this as soon as I got it a few weeks ago. And these are the highlights and these are the contour shades. I did check her YouTube out, Itsmyrayeraye. I actually wasn't familiar with her. And she naturally is a much deeper skin tone, so obviously for her first collab, I'm sure she wanted to make sure that this was something that would suit her and her skin tone. Naturally, this color here is not going to work for me, this brownie bite. It's way too dark, but I am interested in eventually trying out this mocha shade. It kind of reminds me of a little bit toner, a deeper tone than Hula. And then this color Chai is really pretty. The 2 highlights that did fall out are actually the 2 that I wouldn't ever wear. Sorry, I keep looking down. I'm looking in my mirror to see where I'm pointing. But I would never wear French Toast. Obviously, that's another one that's really, really dark, like Brownie Bite. This one here, Radiant, is really, really pretty. It's kind of like a rosy gold color, so I would use that. And then this Moonlight was almost like a white iridescent, and I would probably not ever gravitate towards that. So at least the one that I do like stayed in. So I'm kind of feeling the purpley shade, so maybe we'll stay in this range here. I also think that this Allison, it's called, this shade is so pretty, this shimmer. It's like an iridescent. I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera, but oh my gosh, it is so pretty. It's got a lot of like rose gold and pinky reflex, but definitely like a strong gold color in the background. So just dive right in. Okay, so the first color I'm going to dip into is Nudist right here. It's a really light creamy shade. It's definitely a lot lighter than my skin tone, so I'm thinking that it's going to be really good for a brow bone highlight. You know, not quite white enough, but it's okay. It's kind of covering up my highlight that I placed up there. I'm just going to pack this all over the lid. Doesn't really show up well. Let me go with a different brush. M504. Yeah, okay. At least it set everything. Next shade we're gonna just go all over with is Pancake, right next door, right here. I did swatch these. They feel really nice. The shimmers are actually like really nice and oily, so I think that they're gonna apply nice. They swatched beautifully. Apply this all over the crease. Alright, and I'm just dragging that same Pancake shade under the eye. Now with an R37, I'm going to dip into the next third shade over, Mousse. Continuing a step darker and darker. And I'm just going to pack that on the outer corners. Ooh. I just hurt myself. I'm just going to take that into the crease, whatever's left over. And now I'm going to also bring that same shade down under the eyes, just to deepen it up. Now I'm gonna dip into this shade Friday. This purple shade right here. It's coating the tip of the brush really well. What do we want to do? I guess just deepen the crease a little. Oh, what is in my eye? Really lightly, I'm going to take that into the crease. That looks nice. Flare it out. And now I'm just going to go back in with that initial transition shade brush. And now I'm going to just dip into reading these upside down. Connie, it's the next purple over just to deepen the corners. Woo. Just to very lightly deepen these corners up. Very pigmented. Okay, and I'm going to do the same inner corner. The Sephora brush, this doesn't have a number. I use this a lot. It's just really thin with a nice point at the end to get in this part of your eye. And whatever's left over on the tip, just gonna connect the two to make it a nice halo. All right, I just carved out the center of my lid with some Shape Tape. I'm just blending the corners a little bit more right now. We'll go back in and assure it's really good after. So I'm looking at this and I think I really do want to use that one I first swatched Allison. Ooh, wrong brush. I'm worried it might not pick up as well on camera, but it's so freaking pretty. So we're gonna see how it comes out. But it's definitely like a really perfect like pinky rose gold. So pretty. Oh, you've got to be able to see that. It's packing on so well. Sorry for the faces I'm making. Always have my mouth open looking crazy when I'm concentrating on these eyeballs. Oh my god, it's so pretty. This is like the perfect rose gold shade. Most perfect. Oh, so good. I love it. Let me see that. So nice. Pack a little bit more on, and this is dry. I did not Fix Plus this or spritz it with anything or wet it at all. I mean, look at that pigmentation for freaking dry. Like, what the hell? So good. Okay. Now, because she's looking a little crazy, I'm gonna go back in between those two colors, Friday and Connie, and just blend all those edges together really nicely. And I'm gonna switch back over to that Sephora brush. Make sure everything ombres really good together. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm debating whether or not I want to bring the purple down to the lower lash line. I don't think I'm going to. Usually I would. I don't think so. I think I like how dramatic it looks on the top. I mean, some people might think it'll really finish it off, but I kind of like it on the top. Alright, so I just went ahead and applied some lashes. These are Salon Perfect. They're drugstore lashes. I did mention, I believe in another video, I'm not really a huge fan of these, but I bought them, so I'm going to wear them. They looked really pretty and wispy, but I didn't really pay attention. There's just a lot of like crisscrossing, and they don't really look natural at all. So, we'll see. And what else did I do? I think that's it. I wanted to try, I mean, I already have highlighter on right now. I have the Anastasia Amorisi, X Amorisi highlighter on. But I do want to try her shade in here, Radiant, the rose gold, because obviously my eyes are super rose gold. So we'll see. We'll be able to tell if this picks up anymore. But like I said, I already have highlight on, but let's see. Oh, nice. Wow. I mean, obviously it's going over top of something, but that is really shimmery. It's really pretty. It's swatched nice. It doesn't, has a lot of like a pinky orangey tone to it, but it's not dusty or anything like that. It's got a nice amount of oil. I don't want to put too much on now. I look a little crazy, but we just wanted to try it out, you know. So it's okay. I'm not going anywhere tonight. I just tone that down a little. Holy. Okay. And then lastly, I wanted to try, because that bone shade, it's called Nudists, was still a little too dark for me. So I wanted to try something up in my brow bones. I'm going to go in with that Radiant color. Something not too bright, but just shimmery enough. And it's, again, working with the rose gold. Ooh, that's pretty. A lot of shimmer today. And then I'll just pop a little down here on top of my highlight. Pretty. So I do like this palette. I mean, there's definitely shades in here I can't use. And these are all, for the most part, pretty neutral and pretty safe shades. So I definitely see myself digging in here again. So I do really like it. And like, I think I mentioned, I'm not sure if I did, but I could not pass this up mainly because of how cheap it was for all that you get in here. Again, it's not going to be suitable. These shades aren't going to be suitable for everyone who's similar to my skin tone, but for all these shadows, granted the pans are really small, but they perform really nicely. So it was super, super cheap. I can't even remember the price, but it was really affordable. And I got this at Ulta. Again, it's the Itsmyrayeraye collab with Bhcosmetics. So I'm just gonna finish it off with a little spritz. And I've got this new lip combo that I'm trying out right now. I'm going to save this for another video to tell you, because I'm obsessed with nude lips. It's pretty much like mostly all I wear. So I work really hard to find the perfect nude lip combos. And I think I have like a few different kinds that I've managed to narrow down that I really, really like. And I'm thinking I'm going to just like set aside another video for lips and stuff and swatch some of those for you and show you some of my favorites. But anyway, that was this look. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Definitely pick up the palette. It's super affordable, and I think everything performs really nicely. The formulas are really nice. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.